Well, here's a future property that I'm going to work on. They have an old established trail through it. Oh, what a place for the farm tractor and the loader. The lady that owns this, not interested at all in any trees to be cut. This road goes right back to, it's called the Dynamite Trail, and then to Oakland Lake. So she wants it to stay in perpetuity, to be as diverse as can be. Look at that oak tree. There's regeneration. It's tight. There's some mixed wood. From a complete forestry perspective, it would be nice to have some gaps created. But she would like to keep it just the way that it is. And typically the residential type jobs that I do, we would see these snags and we would cut them. Now, she's not interested in that, and she believes in coarse woody debris left laying on the ground. That's great. One like that, you could deem it as a little bit of a risk right next to the trail here. Another broken top, which creates a lot of habitat. On the biodiversity course I was at, they would say, okay, show us 4 or 5 examples of habitat. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we're going to do, or I'm going to do, she wants me to, where needed, brush out the trail. So I'll show you up here. Same thing, you know, in old growth characteristics, pit and mound. When the tree blows over, pit behind it, a mound in front of it, and that's what that will become. Nice big hole right there. Did I get it right? Yeah, right in there. Habitat. There'll be a nesting tree. There's all kinds. You really have to know your stuff here when it comes to biodiversity. Now this one right here, I would probably recommend to cut that and pull that out of that standing tree. You can see, you know, we're entering back there, heavy pine, softwood, right along the edge here in this yellow birch and oak. It's a maple. It's a hardwood, more hardwood stand. Big yellow birch. Spreading crown. soil is completely different. Up ahead again, you see the pine. Right here, it's almost like a old rocky riverbed. These are 75, at least 75 footers. Some of them more over in there. Yeah, you're getting up there in the 80 footers. Now this is where we would probably do a little bit of trail trim to push this back so it doesn't grow in. But we don't want to lose all of the advanced, or not advanced, but the regeneration. There's some really nice spruce regen in there. The colors. To own a woodlot like this, beautiful. I just want to show you up here. And actually, her husband, he passed, but he was very active on this woodlot. And as she believes, he was ahead of his time in his thinking. This old pine broke off, but it's a beautiful, it's full of holes, so nesting or perching. And here's where the top blade fell. And they just want to leave it, which is fine. Another big pine up there. So from here down, we would trim some of the branches in the top back a little bit, and we're starting to crowd this trail in. It's a nice road built. So I would say, instead of mulching, I could come back and I could mulch it, or I could use the shearer and lay it out and put the little chipper on the tractor and back in here. But I think a really, really good set of brand new teeth on the mulcher, and this ground, there's no rock really to speak of, that would be the best way to go. You just reach in there. It could be cut and piled, it could be sheared and piled and hand fed through the little chipper, or it could be mulched. But the idea is to get as neat as possible. So I would say mulching, and then if there's some debris left, then it's just going to be woody debris. And We're at the end.